Good morning and happy Thursday to all my denture wearing friends out there. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Kyle, and I'm going to be talking a little bit more about another day in my denture life. So I've been doing a little thinking. Man, life with these dentures is a roller coaster ride. You know, the day before yesterday, I couldn't stand them. I wanted them out of my mouth. I didn't want to feel them. I didn't want to deal with them. They were just making my life miserable. Basically, they were raining on my parade. Then yesterday, I went the entire day. I had them in until 11 o'clock at night after putting them in at 7 o'clock in the morning. I didn't even realize they were in my mouth the entire day. So what's this all about? Why is every day so different than the last? Well, I'm going to dig into that and see if I can give y'all some answers. And look, guys, it's not just me. I listen to the denture vloggers on a daily basis. It seems like we all have days that are hit and miss. I mean, one day can be fantastic, the next day can be shit. So, why is that? Well, I did a little digging. I put my thinking cap on to do a little research, and I came up with my top 5 reasons why this denture thing is so all over the board. Number 1, how's your body feeling today, guys? You know, there are days when I wake up and I have zero energy. There are days that I wake up and I have so much energy that I am bouncing off of the walls. Well, what's the difference? Why the discrepancy in the way your body feels? Well, did you feed it properly the day before? Did you take care of it properly the day before? Did you spend the time on your physical well-being that you needed to? Well, if you didn't, the next day may be a little harder. And your mouth is no different than the rest of your body. It's going to have good days and bad days. Also, if you remember, when we had our bad teeth or our original teeth, yeah, it was a gamble when we woke up every morning as to how that mouth would feel. You know what? Why is it going to be any different with dentures? All right, number 2, guys. By any chance, are you a runner? By any chance, do you walk on a treadmill? By any chance, do you ride the stationary bike? Do you do spin classes? Okay, so you know that on any given day, when you go for your run or when you go to perform that exercise, there are days when you are going to kill it, and there are days when you are simply going to drag ass. So, the same thing applies to your mouth. There are days when you are going to feel that you can eat and you can take on the world with your dentures, and there are days when you want nothing to do with them at all. Number 3, the school analogy. So, have you ever had a class where you are chugging along, doing great, acing pop quizzes, acing oral examinations, acing your tests, and then there comes something that you don't quite understand, you just can't get it no matter how hard you try? Well, you know what? It's kind of like that with dentures as well. You can make some fantastic progress, feel that you are doing very well. Then there comes a day when you can't eat something, when they don't feel solid in your mouth, when they feel like they're moving around and you just don't feel confident as a denture wearer on those days. Well, to me, that's the 3rd reason. Hey man, you're not going to get everything. Everything is not going to come super easy to you. Awesome when they do. When it doesn't come easy, that's when you got to dig in and do the hard work. All right, guys, time for number 4. Have you ever been given a project at work? And the project is explained to you. And as people are explaining the project, you simply don't get the end game. You simply don't get the philosophy behind it. But everybody around you seems to. You're confused. You're frustrated. You're upset. Why am I not getting this when everybody else is? hey, we're not all made the same. We all have certain talents. We all have certain opportunities. The key is to address them. How do you get past an opportunity that you don't know how to address? You reach out to other people that have had success doing what you are having a difficult time achieving. So that's number 4, and that's how you get past it. All right, number 5. And this is easy, guys. Anything new that we start, there is a learning curve. How big is that curve? It depends on the individual. It depends on you. Does it make you bad if it takes you a little longer to get better at the skills that you need in order to be successful with your dentures? Heck no. You have the rest of your life to get used to these things, and that's the beauty of it. Because what I have found is that when you are forced to get used to something, it is much easier and accomplished much more quickly than when you choose to get used to something. So there is that to hang your hat on, that your future will be bright with dentures. And the last thing that I want to leave you with in this video is this. Remember when we had our bad teeth. Remember when we had toothaches. Remember when we had abscesses. Just remember how that felt and how you would have given anything to have been able to remove those teeth from your mouth, to get a little relief, to be able to fall asleep, to be able to concentrate on the job you're doing, to be able to read a book, to be able to do any number of things. We would have given anything to have been able to remove those teeth, even for 15 minutes, a half hour, an hour, just to get that relief. Well, guess what? We can do that now. So no matter how bad your day goes with your dentures, no matter how bad you feel with them on any given day, you can pop them out. But don't keep them out forever. You got to keep the faith that through due diligence and hard work, this will all become easier. I will guarantee it. Why? Because I see so many denture wearers out there that have had them for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. They're doing just fine. So I have every confidence that we will too. Guys, thank you very much for taking time out of your busy day to watch my video. Always and never forget, be a proud denture wearer, and I will talk to y'all soon.